Are you a common Skyrim enjoyer and do you like epic dark fantasy? If so, you might be interested in Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, published by Awaken Realms and developed by Questline Studio. The game is an open-world RPG set in a dark fantasy saga about King Arthur. As a player, you will start out as a convict in a first-person perspective, where most of your decisions will have an impact on the story. The game allows many activities like creating your unique character, exploring dark world with full freedom, choosing your playstyle, which could be separated into close combat, archery, magic, stealth and more. You can create, cook, brew potions, lockpick, mine and go fishing. It will also offer complete fully voiced quests with an easy choices. It contains some dungeons and at the end nice lore which allows us to discover the mystery behind the whole story with King Arthur. Developers mentioned many times the game is still in early access due to a few reasons. This is probably due to the fact that studio counts about 30 people or a little more, as it is indie developer and project is very ambitious. The game still has some issues related to performance, enemy AI and some minor things that should be fixed, so I doubt they will try to deliver full product in the promised deadline, but hey, let's see what they gonna do. Developer is open about lack of final polish, assures that the game will have more visual and audio improvements before it leaves early access, so my expectations are quite high. So far I have checked Steam opinions and they are very positive to my surprise. Even with game being in early access period, most of the community fans enjoys the current state of production and believe in the developer. People really enjoy different factions, gameplay, story, freedom of choices and some good humor. If it comes to my opinion, I played the free demo and I really like that. As already mentioned, the game lacks the final polish and it won't be graphically typical level of AAA games, but thanks to the dark atmosphere and the really cool theme, it was never a problem for me and I didn't care about the graphics, which in the end is not bad at all. I don't agree with the community that the current price is fair, as we are talking about the unfinished product, but don't get me wrong, game is really worth it if you can find it on some discount. It reminds me a lot of games like Skyrim in terms of gameplay, Dark Souls in terms of atmosphere, and at some point Kingdom's Deliverance in terms of melee combat. Dark atmosphere and theme of Arthurian legends makes this game on my list as something that I really enjoy. Unfortunately, I have a lot of doubts and worries if our indie team will deliver the expected results in the promised time, and in general, if they will improve the current state. I can forgive a lot as a old school gothic fanboy, but some things are expected by industry and the rough state of the game makes it uncomfortable to say too much positive things right now. Nevertheless, I wish them success and I pray to the Avalon gods that they cook this production as well as possible. The game has huge potential and I really love the idea and overall process in the project. Thanks for watching, don't hesitate to leave a comment and tell me what you think about this game and the future of this project. Cheers!